Hi, Cancers. Hi, Cancer Collective. First off, I was so confused with y'all message. I like to pull a little 3 cards before I get into it for real. And I was getting so successful that it becomes a burden. I know that it's like I'm getting an energy experiencing the best sides of something, but it also has its downsides. And yeah, heavy is the head that wears the crown. That's what I titled this. We got the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. This is a girl or a man. This is a feminine energy, ultimate feminine energy, who is put on a pedestal, who is seen as something regal, who is seen as something, how do I explain it? Someone that's very confident, who knows their self-worth. I see people putting you on a pedestal, an extreme pedestal. This is someone who has their own money, very abundant, who can, and like the Queen of Wands is very witchy. You can attract very much. I mean, you can attract a lot of things. You can be seen as very captivating, alluring. But this can also be a burden, because also even though you're very captivating and alluring, I feel like you're magnetizing and pulling in a lot of things, and you could be pulling in a lot of energies that are reckless, a lot of things that don't really mesh with your path. You can be a very, very bright light. Like these two energies, these 2 cards are very, very bright. And I've always gotten the energy whenever you're vibing at such a high vibration, you're very, very bright. And although that beam is sent to attract all the things that you want, you can also attract in things that don't really serve you. And I feel like you might be attracting in something that doesn't really serve you, or be aware of things. If you feel like things that are coming towards you is a burden, whatever this is that gets attracted towards you, let's say your cousin from a long time comes towards you and they're asking for stuff, even though you love this person, they're kind of a burden because they're asking for money and they're becoming a net negative in your life, But with these oracle cards, I got confessions and thinking. We have unveiling, coming clean. Someone is missing you. Someone is craving and desiring you. And someone wants to come clean about that, Cancer. But let's get into the energy. Let's get into this energy, Cancer. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. You could be put on such a large spotlight, large platform, and you're gonna realize how much of a responsibility this thing is. A lot of people love streamers like Kaisen that and everything, but until you're the one behind that live stream, I don't think you will understand how hectic and how stressful it really can get. You have so much responsibility, and I feel like there's something that you're doing that's gonna give you so much responsibility. You have all the spotlight on you, but you're gonna gain so much responsibility too. We have the Magician, the Moon, and the Four of Pentacles. The Magician, the Moon, the Four of Pentacles. There's something in the background. There's something that's about to be exposed or hasn't been told to you. Someone's holding back something. Look, I think it's this confession. Someone's holding back something. And I think they're mustering up the courage to tell you this, whatever they've been hiding. Whatever this is, let's get more into it. Let's get more into it. I don't like this sound. There we go. That's my favorite one. Let's get more into this for Cancer. Thank you, Spence. Oh, extra message. We'll keep that at the top. We have the World, the Six of Swords, the Hermit, There's an energy of transformation, deep transformation, especially if you feel isolated and alone or like singled out, especially if you don't feel acknowledged in something. There's gonna be huge transformation. And if you're dealing with like a Virgo, I'm getting a Virgo wanting to transform something hugely about you. Someone's been obsessively thinking about this thing when they want to whatever they want to confess towards you. They want to take something to the next level with you. They've been obsessively thinking about it. And like I feel like when this person's alone, they can't help but think about it. Like it encompasses their mind. So they're like, I have to do something about this. Let's get more. Why am I listening? I heard X for a Reason by Summer Walker. Go listen to that song. You might resonate in some way, shape, or form. Or you could be listening to Summer Walker. Can I get one more? We have the Judgment, King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Heavy on the Earth's energy, heavy on Virgo energy. But I'm also getting Earth sign energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo. I said Leo. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And also Leo energy. I'm getting that. Someone's coming to a realization when it comes to you. Someone could want to like do some type of collaboration with you. What is this collaboration with this King of Pentacles? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Why is the Three of Pentacles? The Empress. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Someone could really want to nurture something. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Ace of Cups. Someone wants to give you. Someone wants to deepen. Like, if you're like talking with someone wants to like really like settle the deal and like not invest in you, but like confess how they really, really love you, have a lot of emotions for you, how they see you as someone highly with the Empress. And you already came out as the Nine of Coins and the Queen of Wands. Now you're coming out as the Empress. Like, you're seen very, very highly by this person. Like, you're already seen highly by the collective masses, but when it comes to this person, they put you on an extreme pedestal. And like, they want to collab with you. They're coming to a realization that they want to collab with you. And if you're already in a relationship with this person, I genuinely think they want to take this to the next level, like proposal, moving in together. I'm like, you know, this person has come to a realization that they really, really love you and put you on a pedestal. Can we get more? Oh my. This says soulmates. Someone sees you as their soulmate. This is deep love, unity, connection, beauty. Finally, some positive cards from this oracle deck. Beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Someone really sees you as a soulmate. Someone really wants to deepen a connection with you. They see you as so beautiful, so divine. Your heart is pure, your heart is kind. You're very graceful. You're very divine. Can we get more for Cancer? Can we get more for Cancer? Can we get more for Cancer? Look at that. The Lovers. How much soulmate can it get? This is a divine connection. We got the Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. This is a divine connection. I feel like this is extreme harmony. Extreme harmony. This is the type of love that's like, I'll find you in every lifetime type of love. I'm really getting Osiris and Isis. Like, it's giving eternal love. Like, you're in extreme harmony with this person. Can we get more for Cancer? 10:10 on the clock. Can we get more for Cancer? Well, I'm happy for y'all, Cancer. Look at you coming out as the Queen of Wands again. You're very attractive. And the world see you as attractive. And I feel like suddenly, out of nowhere, I don't know what it is, you're going to be put on the spotlight. I'm getting that so heavily. And I'm pretty sure your attraction, especially if you're a charismatic, fun, bubbly, lively person, the world is about, like, I feel like overnight there's gonna be a sudden change, and like out of nowhere you're gonna be not like, I'm not getting, well, yeah, I am getting it girl, but it's more than it girl. It's like Quinlan. You're over here laughing, making people laugh. You're over here putting on, like, not a comedy spectacle, but like you're doing your own thing. You're making people laugh, and then by night you're walking the one way. It's like giving that. Can we get more? Ooh. We have confusion. Only you. This person's very confused as to why they're so devoted to you. This person's so confused as to why they really, really, really like you, as to why they have such strong emotions for you. I don't know why they're confused. Like, you know, y'all are like, you don't know what soulmates are. This person's like, why do I like my person so much? Why do I love them so much? Why am I so devoted to them? Why do I feel this innate feeling to just do whatever they want? You know, cater to them. Why do I feel this innate feeling to just be there for them all the time? It's like, why am I getting like vampire love? Like, what's his name? Edward Cullen. Can we get more? Thank you, Spirit. One thing about y'all gonna come out as a queen. We have Queen of Pentacles, Temperance, Ace of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, Temperance, Ace of Swords. I feel like when it comes to your money matters, when it comes to like, what should I be nurturing? What is this thing that Spirit's telling me that I'm about to blow up on? Don't force it. You're gonna have such, like, you're gonna know what it is. Like, if I'm telling you, like, as I read this thing, whatever pops into your mind that you imagined and you felt for sure in your heart that was gonna be for, it's gonna be for that. You don't need to be confused about anything. Let Spirit guide you down, because I feel like you're in a place where you have extreme mental clarity, and you're nurturing your body, your material realm, and you're also nurturing your spiritual realm. Like, I feel like you're balanced, body, mind, soul, for real, and it's guiding you down the right path. I don't even know why I said don't be confused. I don't even think you are going to be confused on what, like, you know, I don't even think you're going to force it, because I feel like genuinely you're aligned, body, mind, soul. Can we get more for Cancer? We have Shallow and Breaking Point. I feel like, let me get one more. I feel like something shallow, something became shallow or boring to you, and that pushed you over the edge. Let's get more. Can we get more on this boring, shallow stuff? Oh, we have Distracted. I feel like, oh, I didn't even see that. I feel like you're being sent shallow things, things that those things are distractions. They're meant to push you on your breaking point. But I feel like you need to move in an energy of unconditional love so you won't get distracted. They're trying to push you off your equilibrium. Whatever these shallow things is that's pushing you to your breaking point, they're trying to distract you and push you off of your equilibrium. You need to keep vibing on an energy of unconditional love. Unconditional love. Anything else for Cancer? Look, energy of peace. Vibrate an energy of peace because you are balanced. They're trying to take you off. Who is they? You know who they are. You know who they are. They're trying to take you off the path. They're trying to get you not balanced because they know what's going to happen when you're balanced. Anything else for Cancer before I end it? This was a great reading, Cancer. Amazing reading. Well, 6, 7, 8. We're just missing 9. We got 10. 6, 7, 9, no 38. Okay. Excuse me, sorry. There's something about kids. There's something about choosing your words. Choosing your words wisely when you're around kids. There's something that you need to hold back on. I don't know. That's just a side message. I'm also kidding. There's something that... There's a lot of I don't know how do I get this? There's a lot of opportunities for you to be had. I feel like you are going to get some type of communication so you can I'm sorry, I can't think of the words. Some type of offer is about to be given to you, and I feel like this is where the burden, this is where the heavy, that wears the crown, whatever thing comes from, because this is a really huge opportunity. I feel like this is a thing that you've dreamed of course, a thing that you've always envisioned in your head. Excuse me, I just got the number 8 in my head. And then 808. 8 is significant. Yeah, this thing is very lucrative, and I feel like this also heals people. This also gives people a nostalgic vibe, like people come back. But like this is a very this is a huge responsibility. I feel like you gotta be careful with your words. You gotta think out in the future, think out ahead, plan what you gotta say. I don't know. Give me one more. Oh, we got nothing but majors. So that's the last message, and this is a message. We got the Devil, the Hierophant, the Sun, which is very funny. I always get that image. They're trying to distract you. I get that image of Buddha when he was or was it Jesus? It was Buddha. It was somebody. You were meditating under a tree, and then so many temptations just started forming in front of him, and he just ignored it. You're going to stay disciplined to your higher calling. These things can't distract you. They can't. You're going to stay disciplined to a higher calling. We have mistakes and abandoned. Hmm. You could have walked away from someone. Like someone could be a distraction and you're walking away from that person. And this person that you're walking away from could be a lost soul. And like they're not gonna take you to where you're going, or they're not gonna be there. We have longing and craving. I said longing and craving. Longing and clarity. Whatever you want wants you to. Whatever you've been desiring desires you as well. You're gonna see clearly what you need to do. You're gonna go towards it. And also, someone is about to confess something to you. They've been wanting to do it. I haven't forgot about that person. It's just your energy. You have such a strong, powerful personal energy. It took over them. Anything else for Cancer? This is the last one. Look at that. Divine feminine. What did I say? You're in an ultimate divine feminine energy. You're ultimately divine feminine. Make sure you wear some roses, okay? Put something rose on you if you want to amplify that divine feminine energy. But that's all I got for you, Cancers. Y'all keep doing what you're doing, because you're doing something good. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.